Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over dramatic scenes. What are they and what do they do? So what they do is actually give you tons of stat boosts. We're going to go ahead and click on the first one here. They give you tons of stat boosts and they also give you a set bonus depending on the kind of dramatic scene it is. So what we're going to go do right away is go over all the different kinds of sets they have in the game. So what we're going to do is click on our little book down here and we can see that they have up to 9 different scenes. All of them do different things. They are all for different classes and they all have different sets. So we're going to start off with the first one. I cast aside my humanness. So that's going to be the first one here from part 1. I will say all the base attributes for all of the dramatic scenes is going to have a attack bonus, and then the extra attribute is going to be a separate thing for each and every one of these sets. So for the first one, we're going to have AoE damage plus 5, and then you can see there's our question mark. So we have different ways of getting different attributes. So we're going to go ahead and go to the base attribute question mark there, and as you can see there, we have a 33.33% chance of getting one of the following: HP, attack, or defense. So when it comes to, let's say, an attacker, you definitely want to have that attack boost. If you guys have a tank, obviously something around HP or defense. So make sure you guys are going for the attributes that you need for each and every one of your characters. We also have the extra attribute. Again, with this set, you get AoE damage plus 5, but you could also earn crit rate, melee damage, skill strength, effect hit, and block rate. So, and you have a 20% chance for each of one of those as well. So good luck to you guys in earning those separate attributes. It can be hard sometimes. And then this set has the basic HP plus 5% at 2, and then at all 4 you can get skills and basic attacks reduce the target's defense by 6% for 6 seconds. This effect does not stack. So this ability would probably be great for a debuffer or maybe even a tank like a Hermes or maybe like a Kenzo. I think that'd be great for them. But it also AoE damage, so it could also be for, let's say, Prosciutto, as he does a lot of AoE damage with his main ability. Let's go on to the next one, the greatest high known to man. This one's going to be from part 3. Again, base attributes are going to be the same, so we already know that we're going to get the HP, attack, and defense. That's probably going to be for all of these sets, so we don't have to worry about that. Same thing with the extra attribute. So you guys are going to see a lot of the same things in here, so we're not going to talk about those. We're just going to talk about the sets and the extra attribute. As you can see here, it gives you a crit rate plus 5%, and that is actually incredible for your attackers, especially if, like, for Jotaro. So you want to make sure you have something like that for him. The 2 bonus set is going to give you plus 5%, and then with all 4, that's going to give you, when unleashing an ultimate and dealing damage, the ultimate has a 50% chance to penetrate 20% of the target's defense. Again, doing massive damage to whatever target it is, especially when you're going against a world boss. This will help you guys boost your scores. Next we have Stone Ocean with basic attack strength plus 5. So that'll help again with some of your tanks, maybe even some of your backline attackers, especially because of the ability for every 1 tile distance from the target, basic attacks deal 4% more damage, up to a maximum of 20%. So this is going to be great for your Foo Fighters or your Caesars, especially if you have them way in the back. You're going to deal even more damage, up to 20%. You definitely want to have this for those guys. Next we have Do Something. This is going to give you ultimate strength. Again, it gives you guys basic attack plus 5%, but at all 4, basic attacks have a 30% chance to enable the next skill to deal 20% more damage. This bonus does not stack. So this is also going to help with somebody like Abdal, because he is so skill heavy with all the fire he does. Is going to do a lot of damage when it comes to his skills. So make sure you guys have this on him. We have the final Hamon, gives you ultimate strength, gives you guys plus 5% bonus on 2, but all 4 will give you when using healing skill. If the target's HP is below 50%, this skill restores 20% more HP. So this is going to be great for your Jornos or maybe even your Speedwagons. It'll help you guys heal even more the more you guys are below health. So make sure you guys have this on them. On this one, I decline, even though it should say I refuse. It gives you block rate plus 5%. Again, basic plus 2. Sorry, when it gives you 2, you guys will have defense plus 5, but when we have all 4, upon using a skill, if the caster's HP is below 50%, gains 2 stacks of defense up. This is going to be great for your Hermes. This is going to be great for your Bakios, for your tanks. It also gives you block rate plus 5. So that makes sure you guys will stay alive longer. Next we have the Hymn of Bravery. This one gives you plus 5% block rate as well. With 2 you'll get plus HP plus 5. With all 4 you guys will be getting, when applying a buff to an enemy, there's a 20% chance to apply 1 stack of the same buff to allies within 1 tile. So this will help again with your buffing characters, maybe someone like a Joseph Joestar. As long as you guys have that on them, you guys will get more buffs on your characters. Then we have, I believe the Taste of a Liar. This one will give you damage boost plus 5%. With 2 of them, you'll get plus 5% basic attack, and then with all 4, you'll get, when applying a debuff to an enemy, there's a 20% chance to apply an additional snack. This is good for your guesses, especially when you're going down and shrinking them, or even someone who has fire on them like Avdol. This will help you guys do more damage on top, especially with those fire stacks. They'll do more damage over time. And then last but not least, we have Gangstar. This will give you resilience plus 5%. With 2 of them, you'll get plus HP plus 5%. And then with all 4, you'll get attack plus 5%. And at the beginning of each PvP battle, gains a 20% bonus to attack and defense for 10 seconds. This is going to help you guys a lot in the arena, especially with ranked going on at this moment, especially of this time of the recording. So make sure you guys have this on when you guys are attacking in your arena. I definitely should put this on like a assassin character like a Diablo or a Bruno, because it'll help them take down your enemies even faster. But now we've gone over all of the different sets. Now let's go over all of the rarities. So in order to even get those set bonuses, you need to make sure that the dramatic scenes are of gold rarity or higher. So the gold and the red rarities, I'm going to say mythic, are the only ones who get the set bonuses. If you guys have like a purple, it will not give you a set bonus, because it is the most basic version of the dramatic scene, and it's the easiest to get, so that's why it's going to be it's not going to have the set on there. So you got to make sure it is at least a gold in order for it to have the set bonus. And then when it comes to leveling up these dramatic scenes, you can only level up the purple, let's say the purple rarity dramatic scenes, up to level 4, and then the gold ones to level 8, and then the mythic ones to level 12. And you're probably wondering, what's the idea of leveling them up in the first place? So let's go to this one right here and enhance it. As you can see here, we're going to say let's auto select for level 1. It's going to increase the attributes of your dramatic scene, but the more you level it up, every 4 levels it'll increase a random attribute all the way up to 12 times, which is why you want the mythic rarity, because it'll give you 3 separate attributes to increase. When it comes to the other 2, again with the purple rarity you'll only get 1 increase, and with the gold rarity you get 2 increases. So again, shoot for those mythic rarities. Obviously I know it's going to be hard because, you know, they're mythic and they are the hardest to get in the game. So I understand. But now you're probably wondering, okay, now that we know all this stuff, how do we even get the dramatic scenes? Well, we have tons of different ways of getting them. Let's go with some of the easiest ways. Let's go back into our main menu here. We can go to the Hall of Trials. Now, every time you guys... Oh, it's loading. Alright, we're back. Now, anyway, with the Extreme Trial here on the top left, you guys will be able to get a lot of these every single day. I believe it gives you free rewards in the bottom left about every hour or every 2 hours. It'll give you a random bit of rewards here. So as you can see here, we can activate our rewards. You guys can get up to 10 free ones a day, or you guys can use these keys to get them. The Extreme Trial key, right now I have mine all the way to level 60. Some people might be at 20 or 40 still, but as you can see here, these are the different sets you can earn. And the bottom here, you can see Gangstar is not part of it. It's because every single, I guess, 20 levels, it'll give you a different set on top of what you have to earn. So if you guys don't have the sets that you want immediately, it's because it's not available yet until you guys hit the specific level of the Extreme Trial. But once you guys do get to a specific trial, you guys can also do the Extreme Trial Team. This will give you rewards as well with the dramatic scenes. All you have to do is enter this twice a day. You'll match up with 2 other people and you'll be able to earn rewards together all the way up to triple S tier, which will give you a ton of rewards. So make sure you guys are doing that. Now you guys can't really buy the dramatic scenes in the store, but what you guys can do is go to the store in your guild store and buy some of the trial keys from there to get some rewards. And you guys can also go down into the ranked match shop, which will also give you more extreme trial keys for the extreme trial where you guys can claim those rewards and claim those keys. And the final way, in your entertainment area of the guild, you guys can earn them through the, I guess, the little spin the wheel there. You guys can earn some of the dramatic scenes from there. It is a variety of quality. The rarity is just what I'm trying to say. So you most likely might get the purple ones, but there are some times where you can get that mythic. So definitely pull for those every day. You guys get 20 chances, so hopefully you guys will get it. But that is it. Those are the dramatic scenes, what they are and what they do. If you guys have any questions about these, please let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to make these guides for everyone to understand. I know a lot of people might not know what to do in the game. Another thing to talk about as well, as at the bottom right, you guys can choose what set of the dramatic scenes you want. So mine has the greatest high known to man as number 1, and then obviously you can see the taste of a lie, and I cast aside my humanness are 2 and 3. So let's say, for example, you have a dramatic scene that is weaker. So let's just replace that. And you're like, all right, well, what if I gathered something and I didn't see the stats to it? I can go ahead and do my quick equipped, and it'll apply the best version of that dramatic scene onto my character. So you guys don't have to worry about, having to go through each and every one of them. You guys can just do the quick equipped, and again, it'll apply the best one, especially with the best stats, because this one has attack on both base attributes and crit rate and melee damage on the extra attributes. What I think is like a god roll for my Jotaro, but it's only level 60, and we know that that's not going to last forever. But for now, it is god rolled. But again, let me know what you guys think about the dramatic scenes in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos. Again, like I said, I'm trying to make as many videos as I can for you guys for the game. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.